welcome to Amigas Down Under podcast. My name's Doug. I'm here with Adrian and Seb.
Hey, hey.
Yo, how you going?
Good, man. How you, Dougie?
Yeah, not too bad.
Age?
All right.
Not bad, mate. Give us a like, listen, and follow on our Instagram page, Amigas Down Under podcast. Send us any message of anything you want us to talk about on the show, any questions, any jokes. Get amongst it. We're always on our socials. We'll reply straight away.
Yeah.
No lives here.
Especially something you want us to talk about. You want us to feedback as well. Anything you want us to discuss. Any funny stories you might have. Jokes. Aussie sayings. Latin sayings.
Give me something to talk about.
Yeah.
All right. So, as usual, we're continuing with our last episode of the series for May, for Amigas Down Under. Joining us today is Carla, and this is Adrian's wife.
How you
How are
going,
you,
there,
Carl?
Dal?
Hello.
Hello. Hang on. Someone get her a ladder so she can reach the mic.
I know, I was scared I wasn't going to reach it.
You got to talk into it to make Doug's
Like
life
this?
easier. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got to be
Get
kissing
up
it
close
almost.
and personal
Yeah.
as much as you can.
What do you have over there on the table? What's that?
Some fruity beer.
Oh.
Mosey.
What's the brand?
Mosey fruity beer.
Shout out, Mosey.
Fruity beer.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a new again. What do you boys got?
We've got a better beer.
Better be.
Is it better?
Not as good as the Guatemalan beer.
Watermelon?
Hey,
Oh,
watermelon.
well, as always, guys, let's crack it.
All right.
Welcome, Carla.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Cheers.
Salud.
So, recording on the day of... What's today, Seb?
It is Anzac Day, my friend.
So
Yeah.
we're recording in the past.
Yeah, we are.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Magic of podcast world.
So as you can imagine, Dougie over here, running on, 2 hours sleep.
About that.
Yeah, maybe.
So he's
I went.
pretty out of it.
Yeah, I was at the dawn service this morning up at Blacktown. Yeah, started early. Got up at 3:30,
Oh,
and yeah, didn't get home till maybe about 8 a.m. Had a bit of a nap and then came and did this.
how many beers did you punch?
None.
Oh, that's soft.
Not that time in the morning.
Yeah, fair
Would've
enough.
passed out. But it was good. It was nice. Second time going to Anzac service.
Yeah,
It was actually really good.
yeah. It is. I've been to one, and it was it's nice. It's humbling as well. Yeah, it's nice.
It wasn't as busy as last year, and apparently it's meant to be a lot busier.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot more people, but it's really died down a lot. I'm assuming since COVID.
Yeah,
Not many people. Well, to the one that I go to, the Blacktown one.
yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, have you guys been to one before? Well, Seb, sorry, you said you already went.
No.
Never been.
Closest thing we've done was during COVID.
one.
Carla and I woke up at
Oh yeah, nice.
fucking
5 o'clock.
5 in the morning, standing outside in our driveways.
Oh, yeah. We
the-
did the same
yeah.
thing.
The
yeah.
candle?
Yeah, candle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have a
nice.
candle though, did we?
No.
We weren't prepared.
Oh, okay.
We just woke up.
But you
and-
still
Oh, man.
did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're still paying respects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there many people down the street that you could see that?
Not many, eh?
No.
We were at Blacktown at her
Yeah.
parents' place.
Mm.
No.
How about you?
Well, there's a few.
Yeah.
That we only had one. We could only see one. Two
Yeah.
houses up. Yeah, and that's it. It was just us, me, Lids, and the lady up the street, and that's all I could see out of maybe 20 odd houses we can see from our place.
Yeah.
Which is a bit disappointing, but what do you do? Each to their own.
I guess just in your area. I guess you don't know how far.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, Anzac Day. It's nice. It was good.
It's a special day. I think we should always remember it and I guess celebrate it, but paying respects at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So what else are we gonna do today? Is some of us gonna go out?
We're going to go hit up the pub as soon as we finish recording.
That's just normal tradition, right?
Yeah.
Play a bit of two up. I'm assuming.
Oh, maybe if it's on. I'm tired already just from organising it.
Apparently,
I'm not organised. Sorry, being in the middle of the organisation of it.
apparently, they do wherever you guys are gonna go. Apparently, they do it because they did it there last year.
I think most pubs do.
I don't remember them doing it though. I used to have like a tradition where I would meet up with a mate of mine for lunch because he's in the Navy and another mate of his in the Air Force. So we'd always go out with him in the family.
Yeah.
We'd been in Marston a couple of times and nothing.
Oh, okay.
I
Unless
was
sometimes
actually,
we're not inside. We normally go outside, so unless it's
fair enough.
not outside.
Yeah.
but-
I was actually really surprised. The one near me, the pub near me, it was dead empty. Like, there was
really?
maybe 10 cars there. Normally, like I know the one, the cattle dog, past years anyway. Like you couldn't. The street and all the surrounding streets packed with cars. And they pretty much stopped letting people in after a while because it just gets so packed with two up. They've closed off the car park and they play two up out the front. But it's becoming less and less. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I've always thought, I've never done the two up thing. I've always, to be brutally honest, I've always thought it's a bit of a shitty tradition to go out and get shit-faced at a pub. Playing two up, no issues. But, people getting absolutely off their guts at a pub on Anzac Day and then, throwing up in the street or causing fights and stuff. I don't like that at all, personally. But
What time are the pubs open? Do they open
early, man.
Really early?
Yeah. Early.
Did your parents do anything for Anzac Day when you were with them growing up? Not that you
Not
remember?
really. When we did the one for COVID, it was actually my dad's idea.
Okay.
My dad came to us and he goes, I think it would be a really good idea if we did it. But it's funny, it was me, Adrian, and my sister who woke up early. Dad sort of lagged, so we were like, great idea.
He just looked at you from the window and just waved.
But yeah, not really. He's that bad.
No. But I'll tell you what, that impression of him is uncanny.
Yeah,
I actually thought he was sitting here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be at the deli. What are you doing sitting here?
He is. It was funny. He's already sent a picture or a video of himself.
Yeah.
It's already on his Facebook page, and it was
At the deli?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were marching on the streets, and my mum's put the camera on him, and he's marching with the band. So
Yeah, that's funny.
yeah, that's Dad.
Yeah.
So which store are we talking about here?
We are talking about Enrico's Deli and Panini Bar.
Where was that?
The entrance.
The entrance
Up,
road?
down,
28.
was it up down the entrance?
Road,
Yeah,
the
up down.
entrance.
Up down the entrance? Down
Down
up?
the entrance?
Up near down there, somewhere.
It's near the entrance.
Left of the middle.
Yeah.
It's in the entrance.
Well, no, it's an hour away. Somewhere up there. No, down from somewhere. It's down from somewhere.
It's down from that place. Down from Queensland. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we went a few weeks ago, you just reminded me. We had our nephew in the car, right? And he's like, where are we going? Like, where are we stopping? Because we're stopping there to have panini and whatnot, and keep going. And we're like, oh, at the entrance. And he's like, anyway, he asked that anyway, and then probably a couple of minutes go by, and he asks again, hey, where are we going? And I'm like, the entrance. He's 8. And he goes, the entrance, what? And I go, yeah, the entrance. And he goes, the entrance to what? And I go, I start laughing. I go, no, the entrance. He goes, yeah, but the entrance to what? And I'm cracking up. And Lids goes to him, no, the place that we're going to is actually called the entrance. He's like, he thought it was the entrance to somewhere.
It's the start of
The
day.
entrance to Enrico's Panini and Deli Bar. Deli and Panini Bar.
I thought the same thing when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Entrance.
Yeah.
What's the entrance to fucking Australia?
Yeah.
That's where everyone comes in. So, let's go around the table. How do we know little miss over there? Don't laugh.
Little Carla here.
I
Oh,
honestly don't remember the first time I met her.
I think it was at
You
a
can go around and
party.
say how you know everyone.
Yeah.
That'll
Do you
be-
remember the first time we met?
No, I think we're at a party. That's what I'm
That
just going to
sounds
bring
about
it to.
right.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring it down to that.
Usually is, eh?
Yeah.
Usually is always a party.
The first time I met Seb was actually at your sister-in-law's wedding.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't think
Oh,
I
yeah.
was there. I was
No, but I thought it was before
right in
that.
the background.
I thought it was before that. I could have sworn I'd met you at once at Age's old house. Because I just remember you being so little. And I used
What's
to say to Lids all the
changed?
time. Like, well, because
Still
I
am.
just, well, you've grown about, half a centimetre. But I just remember going, she's so tiny, she's so cute.
Yeah, no, I think it was at the wedding.
Well, okay. Can
I
you?
remember where I met you.
Me?
Yep.
Where?
It was at Lydia's brother's birthday.
Lydia's
The
brother's
really hot day.
birthday.
I remember, and I've got a photo,
Really
and
hot
I've never looked
day.
skinnier
Like
than that day.
The
Pool party?
Pool party day.
Pool party
Is
day?
that when we had
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Hawaiian theme?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Okay,
Yep.
yep. I remember that day.
That
Oh,
was
Yeah.
that was
Fucking,
that
that's memory there.
ridiculously hot day,
Yeah,
hey?
it was
That
fuck.
was
We're all like naked.
really hot.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Holy dooly.
Maybe me.
I don't recall that. Oh,
So maybe when I left.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do remember that day. Yeah, that was a good day.
I just remember being really hot, like disgusting hot.
Yeah.
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 For summertime in Australia, it was weird that it was hot.
It's December, right?
It's a joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Isn't
December,
that?
yeah. The start of summer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there's a song there. It's laying down.
Okay.
No.
That's why I didn't know.
Back. Anyway.
And I met Adrian in high school.
Oh.
As every story starts, I hated him when I first met him.
Really?
Couldn't stand him.
Fucking hell.
What, is that year 7?
Yeah.
I didn't go there in year 7.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
We met in
maybe
year 8.
8.
You're right. Okay.
Same
There you
thing. But yeah, no, I didn't like him. We've got a whole backstory there.
Please, do tell. We
Go
can,
ahead, go.
we can all have something in common and hate him for the same thing.
He was actually dating one of my best friends at the time.
Jealousy.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you very much.
No,
It
it
was
sounds,
not jealousy
Sounds
at
like it.
all. And then our other friend, so there was 3 of us. He
Well, he
liked
did.
her.
Both of your friends.
I made my rounds.
Attempted to.
Yeah.
I was the last resort.
I was like, fuck, man.
But it was funny because
Yeah.
the girl that he wanted to go with and she didn't want him was actually the one that said to me, "Hey, you know who thinks you're cute?
Yeah.
Adrian." I was like, "Who's that?" And then, yeah, she introduced, like, I sat with them at lunch one day and it got started over chocolate-covered strawberries.
oh,
I
that's some
didn't-
romance.
I didn't like them and he was trying to force me to eat them.
What the fuck? Who doesn't like that?
He was like, "Have one." I was like, "No." And if we all know, Carla's a very picky eater. So if she doesn't like something, she will not eat it.
10 plus years later, bang!
All
We are
hitched up.
here. Yep.
Yeah. That was a good wedding too, by the way.
Yeah, that was a good wedding.
It was
Thank
a
you.
good wedding.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you
very
very
good.
much. Planning on doing it again, guys. So you're all invited.
Sweet.
We're at a wedding on the weekend and I'll go to a, can we just get divorced so we can do it again?
Not that he says let's get renew our vows.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
like, let's get divorced.
just
renew
renew
your
your
vows like at year 2 or something. Like normally people do it after like 20 years or
That's
something. Just do it
usually
every 2 years.
A little cheaper, I think.
Yeah, because you just do the party. You don't have to do the wedding and all that. You just literally do the party. Look at him. Look, he's like, oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't get to pre-drink before the church.
Yeah, you do. You just pre-drink before you meet up.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, Carla, were you born in Australia or were you born overseas?
I was born here. Born and bred in Blacktown.
Ooh, Blacktown. Aussie.
Good old Blacktown.
You're, Adrian's dying over there. I think that's news to him. Oh, but yeah, so Blacktown, huh? Yeah. Look, I think that must have been news to Adrian because as soon as you said that, he choked on his beer.
No, we
Came out
had
of his nose.
constant conversations because he was born in Nepean. So it's like, who's the better hospital?
I think they're both shit.
See, but they're not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they
Have
are.
you seen Blacktown now? It looks like a little airport.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Yeah, that's now.
But it looks good.
Yeah.
But you can polish a turd; it's still a turd.
Hey, you have your opinion, I got mine.
I recently had a family member there at Blacktown, and not a good experience.
No.
No,
really?
They gave birth as well, but it was to gallstones, and they had a horrible experience. Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah, it was terrible. Oh, and he's back.
You found a new way to drink.
He's back.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah,
Fucking
you're not
hell.
supposed to snort that, brother.
I didn't, I had it in my mouth. Choked. Wait for it. Choked.
Yeah,
And then it all came out of my nose.
that's what she said.
Yeah, you go.
Moving on. What did I miss?
Where she was born. Were
B-Town.
Raised in Blacktown, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Dude
raised
side.
in Blacktown.
Doonside.
Doonside.
My first house was in Doonside.
Dooney.
Dooney.
What's the postcode out that way? Isn't it tattooed on your arm?
Yeah, on my chest.
On your oh, there you go. That's why we haven't seen it. There we go. Fair enough. What's your background?
I am Australian, but
Australian?
yes,
Born here?
yes, and I am Italian and German.
Ah.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
Ein, Swang.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I don't really tell people that I'm German much. Like, it's only quarter. So
Yeah.
my grandmother was German.
Yeah.
My grandfather, on my dad's side,
Yeah.
was Italian.
Okay.
So,
Oh, it's a small amount. Yeah. And then your dad is Italian?
yes.
Born here, though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Both my parents were born here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And what about mum?
She just said
Background.
it.
Oh,
background?
Italian. Pure Italian.
There you go. Italiano.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think you're the first guest that's their parents were born.
Yeah,
well,
like just...
like with background of
Yeah.
parents born overseas.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
second gen? Is that the correct? Is that
She
how we
would
do
be
that?
second generation, yeah. Yeah, second generation Australian.
Siblings? Have we gone through?
I've got one older sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for an Italian family, we're actually quite small.
Yeah. Big house.
Not people to fill it though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like even my immediate family, I've got 5 cousins.
Yeah.
So when we were doing the guest list for our wedding. It was actually an eye opener how small my family really is.
Yeah, that is really
It was
odd.
like 90-10
Yeah.
split.
Yeah. I figured that, yeah.
Was
like
it
from being
90 is your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking oath. Oh, well,
I
combined with our friends.
You're right, yeah.
But
yeah.
like her immediate family was just like 2 tables.
Yeah, the
Wow.
number 1 and 2 table, and that was it. So
Yeah, usually I think Italians are pretty
It's
pretty
a-
big,
we
right?
normally dominate. Not my
Normally.
family. No, they sort of stopped.
Yeah,
Your dad's one of
2,
yeah
Okay,
that's
so
it.
it's-
And mum as well?
3.
3. Yeah, so even there, like not very big.
No.
That's really odd.
standard Aussie family.
Like,
pretty
that's
much, yeah.
immediate. If I
Yeah.
have to include my mum's aunties, my mum's cousin,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
that's when it starts going
Yeah, okay.
bigger, and then the family tree starts branching out.
It's like they knew what the go was and they made a huge family. And then when it got to your mum and your aunties, they just, no, you know what, fuck it. We're not going to do that.
Smart.
Just keep it
Smart.
small.
Keep it small.
But it's easy to plan, like, events, like Christmas and that, because you're not having to think of so many people.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got the standard
Not too many
people.
mouths to feed,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, no, we
it's
still
not
ate a lot.
very Italian, but what is very what's the word I'm looking for?
No idea. Stereotypical.
Stereotypical. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Carla, for your assistance.
No worries. That's what I'm here
She's looking
for.
at you
There's a
waiting.
lot.
Like, come on.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of concrete out the front and a garden, like a veggie garden out the back. Is that right? Your place?
There was.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. There's the Italian.
Yes.
And your
There's
dad
also
watered the concrete once a week to make sure
Well,
it
the
grew.
thing is, we actually had grass at the front of our house, but then my dad
Fuck this.
just thought, fuck it, I don't want to mow it
wanna be
anymore.
Oh, on concrete bucking.
He made a fucking car park, man. Like a full
Yeah.
I know. I've seen it.
carport. Garden turned into a golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that when my dad just one day starts digging up the back garden, and he hears me and my sister have always asked for a pool. So we're like, yes, we're gonna finally get a pool. He's like, yeah, joke's on you, we're getting a golf green. I'm like, okay. You can ask him how many times he plays on that.
What else? What else is in the backyard that's very stereotypical that never gets used?
What do I have in my backyard?
Pasta maker.
Pizza.
Oh, the pizza
Oh,
oven.
the pizza oven.
The pizza oven.
It's a storage shed now,
In
isn't it?
the decade plus that I've known her, I've seen it used
Yeah.
once.
Oh, are you
Once.
serious?
All right,
swear to
no,
God,
no, no.
once.
Give my family a bit more credit than that.
Twice.
Once.
Maybe
Once.
for you,
Yeah, in my point of
I
view,
don't
once.
know, I'm going to give my family a bit more credit than that.
How many times in 10 years? Be honest.
Maybe 10.
So
Once a year,
once
man.
every 365 days.
Well,
That's pretty
it
good.
depends because Dad was the one that was starting up the fire. It was when we were making pizzas, and when we were making pizzas, it was Dad's idea. So it wasn't us going, Papa, can we have pizzas? It was him going, all right, we're going to have wood fire. So it was up to him to
do
not.
it.
Yeah,
Ah,
it
okay,
wasn't
yeah.
our decision.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
meals.
it was a whole day thing because he
Yeah.
would make the dough
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. And we knew he was going to do it because he'd wake up in the morning, he'd put on his Italian music, and then he would have all the ingredients ready. And that's how I get my OCD, where he'll have everything ready for everyone to see, and then he'll start making the dough.
Yeah.
And then the dough would sit, and then by like 6 o'clock, that's when it was time for everyone to come together and make their pizzas.
Yeah, okay. That's a whole
Yeah,
that's a
it was
lot of effort, man.
whole day.
Yeah, backup music to push him through though.
Yeah.
I know the answer to the question, but for how growing viewership.
But you like
out there,
you like rubbing it in though.
yeah.
Well,
Have you been, have you been to the country where your parents are from?
No, I have unfortunately not travelled outside of Australia.
Ah, okay. So that's like Adrian. So you the first time you guys go will be together.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Age has, given who Age is and what he's like, has never gone to like Bali or Thailand.
I've been working on it for fucking
don't
5
bring
years.
that
You're going to
up.
open up a can of worms.
bring
And
it
now this
up.
episode is going to be 3 parts.
Yeah. So Adrian, how does it make you feel when Carla doesn't let you be you?
Excuse me.
And Carla left.
Picture a hot air balloon with a fucking bird pecking at it.
What the fuck?
Flying high.
Wow.
When I get back down on the floor and I refill that bitch there and I come back straight back up.
Because you are a dreamer, and then if I let you dream too high, you're not coming back down. So I'm the realist.
She's my fucking alarm clock. Hey!
Oh, let's just keep this going. Fuck the rest of the episode.
Oh,
No, we're working on it. Thailand, Asia is one of the spots that I would really love to go to and have her experience.
What about you, Carla?
I want to go.
But
Where? Thailand and Asia.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I would do those countries with someone that's been before.
Ah, okay, yep.
I would, because I don't know, like we've
Yeah.
all heard stories.
And you know how I'm like.
yeah, well, you're going to be on your own basically because he's going to be shit-faced 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like someone
Yeah.
to help guide. Like people have said, if you stay in the villas, you'll be fine. Perfect. But you'd also want to experience,
Yeah.
go out of those villas. But I wouldn't know where to go. Like even if I went to Italy, I would go with my family.
Yeah.
For starters, I can't translate for shit.
I think Italy will be fine. Europe.
Yeah,
is a
can
fine
you speak
place
Italian?
for us.
No.
Can you understand it?
If you say basic words to me, I can make out a sentence.
Ciao.
Oh, yep. Goodbye.
What about ready? Basic words. Waiting.
He said basic words.
I'm not speaking any Italian.
Can you?
I can see why you guys are together.
Yeah.
I just can't roll my R's, so it doesn't sound natural when I speak Italian. So I
Oh,
just
do Italians
go.
roll their R's?
Not like
Oh,
us,
okay.
but yes,
No,
they do.
they do.
We
Okay.
do. So like when Mum
I'm not
says
Italian, so I
my
don't know.
name, it's not Carla. It's
Carla.
Carla. Carla. Yeah, like Spanish.
Well,
Carla.
Sorry if that hurt
Did I-
anyone's ears, me saying that.
Carla.
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 Yeah, so you've got to roll the R's.
But you do speak with your hands.
Yes, I
I've
do.
seen
I am
that,
a
yeah.
big hand speaker. People
Yeah.
have always said to me, "Why do you speak with your hands?" I'm like, I just do.
Yeah.
Carla's a mixed breed of a fucking conductor of the orchestra and a fucking airplane cunt that does with the...
Brings in the jumbo jets.
Just like using my
both of them.
hands.
And
now
maybe
you
a
got
bit
me
of like a-
self-conscious.
Maybe a bit of a drummer. Look,
Oh.
Have you ever seen those reels, whatever it is, that they got an Italian guy to put his hands in his pockets, and he goes, you have to talk and not use your hands and not even use your arms, like shrug your shoulders, nothing, just try and talk, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's
couldn't do it
hard.
at all.
It's hard.
You can't even. Your dad, when I left a review and whatnot on the deli, he sent me a private message to say, "Oh, look, sorry I wasn't there. We had to, couldn't." And I said, "Oh, mate, it was great, whatever." And he even put the emoji of the Italian hand. You know that Italian hand.
yeah.
He put that emoji. He wrote "thank you," and he put the emoji. I'm like, you can't even type without putting the emoji.
your dad's all right with it.
No, my dad does it too. He'll strongly put his arm
when
out.
he's
But my dad is the person that if you're taking a photo of him, he needs to have something in his hand. So if I had this big hand, he'd be like,
Well, he's in the he's always pointing. He's always like
yeah.
thumbs up. He's always doing something.
with his hands.
Like pointing to them or thumbs up or whatever. One
Yeah.
sec, hang on. Oh yeah, number 2.
All right, so let's then stay in Australia because we're never fucking leave. Do you have any?
I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly.
Do you have any standout memories of your childhood in Australia?
well, as Aussie as we are, which was, I'm sorry, Mum, I'm going to throw you under the bus. That's all you. You were the Aussie one of the
Yeah.
two. We're still trying to have our Italian heritage come through. Like we'd still have the spit and everything at Christmas time, the massive spreads where you would have 3 courses
Yeah.
and everything. So that sticks with me. Like now it will definitely change.
Did you have those pasta days where you make gnocchi and you make pasta with family and the grandma and all that stuff?
Funny enough, the grandmother that made the homemade pasta was actually my German grandmother.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
My German grandmother, so my dad's mum, because my grandfather loved his Italian food, she just took on this role and she learned how to cook all this Italian food.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
that's pretty cool.
I remember being at her house and she'd have all the dry pasta outside and we'd eat it and she'd get so angry. She'd be like, stop eating it. But yeah, we had. Well, my sister and I didn't go to this, but they had a tomato, like the sauce days and everything. The one thing that we did miss out, but my dad's father always did the sausages.
Okay.
And so we enjoyed making sausages.
What kind of? Do you know what kind of sausages? Or
Pork,
sausage.
because I remember my sister got very bad food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Sorry.
Food poisoning.
Code word.
Boom, right there. Food poisoning.
Sorry.
Food poisoning.
She got food poisoning from it. So it was pork. It was.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
She got food poisoning.
She got food for poisoning.
Would you do a tomato day? Because I've heard a lot of stories about like it's like a long process to do those tomatoes.
I would. I'd love to experience it, but now it's in the hands of the second generation. So my dad, his sister, and my aunties. So
fair
the
enough.
tradition lives through them now.
Yeah, it
so,
does. Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah.
CC.
Oh, Sisi? Sisi no no? What's that for in Italian? Sisi no no.
I know. Così così.
Così.
Così così.
Cozy. It's like so.
And you, comme si, comme ça, no, that's French. I think French is,
I've heard of it, but I don't know.
yeah. Comme si, comme ça, something like
Sounds like a brand.
that. Yeah.
See, I've got a story.
Korean
or
brand.
Something like that.
Go. What's the story?
So I said it to Age. I'm like, I think this is going to be a story that I want to say on the podcast.
Oh.
This is how much I just don't know my own language. So like I was saying, my dad always had his Italian music on, and I've always my playlist is practically from my mum and dad, a mixture of both.
Yep.
With my music, I don't show anyone unless we are this close. Like it's a very private thing for me. So when we first started dating, we were in his car.
Oh, here we go.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Because he was playing Spanish music. That to me was just normal. Mum used to do it. So I was like, oh, yeah, cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to show him some Italian music. So we played some Eros Ramazzotti. I was like, this guy speaks Italian. He's like, yeah, all right, play it. Halfway through, he's like, you know, he's singing in Spanish. I'm like, no, he's not. And he's like, yes, he is. I'm like, no, he's not. I've gone back to Dad. And he goes, yes, you idiot. He's singing in Spanish.
He does like a mix of both.
It's
So it
yeah.
sounds pretty weird, but it's all right. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing the Spanish words and an Italian word be thrown in there.
Yeah.
Which is similar, but then I'm like, that's not fucking Spanish.
Yeah.
But then he just keeps swapping.
Yeah.
between both. I'm
So
like,
what should have been like a hint was the song had fuego, which is fire.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
then-
God, you speak Spanish?
I do, guys. But in Italian, I'm pretty sure it's fuoco.
Ah,
So
very similar though, yeah.
yeah, it's similar, but you know, my dickhead brain was like, no, he's speaking Italian.
another story about this fucking Italian over here
Whoa.
Okay.
is that we're at school and Italian was mandatory in year 8.
Why are you going to bring
or
this
whatever.
up? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you bringing up bullshit?
For some reason,
Because mine was a cute story.
grade, the whole grade had to do like a full test, exam of Italian exam in the hall. Like, what the fuck are we doing this for? But anyway, I came first in fucking
No, but
Italian.
tell us about the scoring. What are you talking about your sex life? Anyway, go on.
Fucked up his story. His face. I wish I could take a photo of his face.
Paused for like a good minute.
I didn't understand the joke. That's all.
It sounds like you came first. Anyway.
Anyway, and then I'm not going to say it then. What was your mark? What did you come?
69?
Yes. I got a B.
B.
I got a B in
I
Italian.
came first in the whole grade.
Yeah, so did someone
Italian
else
girl?
who was Portuguese.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm a shit Italian. I don't think I go around going, I'm the best Italian in the world.
I'm a shit Italian.
I'm an Ossified Italian.
Nah, I like
Sorry,
shit, though.
I am.
Oh, that's brilliant.
All right, so
Yeah.
you're both going to have a test a bit later.
Yeah, I think so.
What's the Spanish word? What's the
See
Italian
who
word?
knows. Who knows
that'd be
That's a
cool.
good one.
yeah, so who can say the Spanish and who can say the Italian word and who knows a little bit more.
There you
No,
go.
no,
Another
he
one.
would
Fucking oath.
win.
Yeah.
He would win.
Yeah.
But he's already said he's never speaking Spanish, so that's a good test. We'll
He
see if
can
he does.
speak Spanish.
You can, but he won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Well, we touched on your schooling,
Yes.
right? You brought up how, Adrian always comes first.
Yeah.
but he also did at school too. But how was your schooling like in Australia? Like your, primary school, high school, multicultural, things like that, you know?
It was very normal.
Yeah?
Like, just standard Aussie
Yeah.
like schooling.
Was there-
I was very under the radar. I liked it like that.
Yeah.
I was just always known as, oh, you're so-and-so sister.
Okay.
I
Okay,
was,
yeah.
because my sister was a bit more out there. They knew who she was. She was the captain and everything.
All right.
I wasn't. So
Yeah.
I just
Under the radar.
flew under the radar.
But
And
that's, as you said, you enjoy it that way. Yeah.
Yes.
So was there?
So you would say that Doug, you would say our schooling was a bit different to these guys and everyone else who's been on the podcast so far.
Definitely.
That we were a lot more multicultural.
Yes. St. Andrews had a lot bigger Asian community.
Yeah, they had a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But still
Mixed.
But very
Yeah.
mixed.
Very mixed,
Yeah.
Yeah. So your friends at school.
Mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very mixed.
Yeah. Was there many Italians in school? No, you said there's a lot of Filipinos, but there were
Like
there
a
many.
handful.
Yeah. So the schooling. So that was high school. How about primary?
No, again, it was normal. It was I went to St. Andrews from kindy to
Oh, okay.
12.
Okay,
so same
Yeah.
community, same
Same
people.
school.
Did you do ESL?
I did not.
Good.
Ah.
But-
Well, yeah.
But
Do you know what I mean? I'd probably be really surprised if you did,
Motherfuckers.
since your parents both were born here.
Yeah.
I'd be really surprised if you did ESL.
I only
No.
asked to rub it in Tim's face.
Yeah.
no, but my mum, I always struggled at school. So I was
You were a dumb.
I was a dumb. And my mum made me go do it.
You think I'm some sort of a dumb?
Dumb. I'm not a dumb.
I am a dumb. I will.
Sorry, your mum, what did your
Yeah,
mum would
so
say?
my mum made me do a test to see if I could go into the special classes. And you know what? I passed.
What do you mean? You passed
into
to
the
get
special-
into the special classes, or you
I
just?
was
Oh, you passed not to get into it.
too.
So you couldn't even explain that properly.
I don't want to be mean. I'm not dumb. I passed.
We'll just say that she didn't get into G4, all right? That's what it was
in
G4.
No, in primary.
Same.
In
St. Andrews,
primary. So my mum was very scared. At one point.
same. Daughter's a dumb.
Because
Oh no, just him.
she couldn't understand. My sister was excelling, and then there was me, and she was like, "Fuck, what the fuck?"
My daughter's a dumb.
Here we are today.
Well, you've done pretty well,
yeah.
except for who you married. Other than that, you've done really well.
Yeah.
And
That's
so,
not an academic problem, mate.
True.
so your parents, do they speak fluent Italian?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And when you
Yeah.
were growing up, did they speak English or Italian to you?
So there's a massive argument in my household. So my grandma had broken English, and my mum's mum had broken English, and so did my grandfather. She'd always say to me, "Why don't you speak Italian?" I'm like, "Well, speak to your daughter," because she never taught me. So then I would go back to mum and say, "Well, Nonna's asking me why I don't speak Italian." My mum said to me, "I tried to, but you didn't like it. You would cry every time I spoke Italian," which is true. She said,
Yeah.
so you didn't like it. I think it's very harsh. When she rolls my R in my name, I hate it. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
it's Carla. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
Jeez.
like, it's
She really means
Carla.
that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
don't roll the R's. And she goes, "Well, what do you want?" So I never learned. Whereas my sister was much more receptive to it.
Yep, yep.
Where she did Italian. She'd always ask my mum, "Speak Italian to me, speak Italian to me." But it was just more easier for her to speak English. And when my sister did Italian at uni, my mum helped her with it, and then my mum was like, "All right, I'll speak more Italian."
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, my sister made it a mission to speak more Italian.
Okay.
If that makes
So she can speak Italian
She can.
pretty well?
She,
Well, obviously.
like, not fluently, but
Probably
Yeah.
like the level that I can,
Okay.
where she will do it when she needs to and can get by.
yeah.
enough
she-
to get by. Yeah,
so
fair
when
enough.
she
To
went to
communicate enough.
yeah, she went to Italy with her husband.
Oh, she's been overseas.
She's been overseas.
Okay.
My mum's been overseas, and my dad's been overseas.
Okay.
But me,
Well, they can fit you in a bloody suitcase. Why
Yeah,
didn't they
true.
just take
Yeah,
out?
I know.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Yeah, just on the carry-on.
What is your favourite thing about living in Australia? Go, bang!
I like everything. Like, this is gonna sound stupid, but I haven't had anything to compare it to.
True.
Oh, fair enough. That doesn't sound stupid at all.
This is what I know.
Yeah.
I've heard stories from everyone else.
Yeah.
So from the stories that you've heard, you're like, I like it here.
Pretty fucking
It's
good.
easy. Very easy.
Yeah.
So thank you, Australia.
Yeah. No, but what a great
Shout
day
out
to-
Australia, sponsor us.
Yeah. Well, what a great day to bring that up. Like what the significance of
Yeah.
Anzac Day and obviously everyone that sacrificed and still are to keep this country what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, question. Does anybody have, just all of us here, does anybody know of anyone that was actually in any of the wars? Any family?
No.
They don't know?
No.
My old man served in the military in Chile.
Mhm.
And he was stationed in an island in Chile for the Falklands War, where I think it was with Argentina.
Right.
But nothing else. That was that.
My
No, that wasn't
grandparents,
bad.
my grandfathers both did.
Oh, did they?
So
I've seen pictures in their like military looking outfits.
But that was
Right.
very common back then for their generation.
Yeah.
It had to be, right?
pretty much had to be.
A little bit off topic. Not really. But there's a picture that Carla really likes of me as a baby. Because my grandfather, for whatever reason, I don't know if he went to El Salvador for a bit and then came, or he just bought me this outfit, but he dressed me up head to toe in a fucking military outfit.
No,
Bought
really?
me a toy gun.
Mad.
Like a fucking Tommy gun.
Yeah, it was
And
toy.
took a full pictures of me everywhere. It was on my birthday.
Oh, wow,
Like, dress
yeah.
him up. Dress him up. I had fucking boots on, everything.
Oh, that's
Right,
cool.
and he's like, "This is what he is. This is what he needs to be."
Coming up
or
on
some
Instagram. Is that we're going to put this on
Oh
Instagram?
man, I don't know
I'm
if I
trying
don't.
to
I don't know if I
find
don't have it.
It's all right. Carla will find it and we're putting it up there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, cool.
Along with the code word.
Along with
Which
the
is
code
what,
word.
guests? What do we think?
It rhymes with food poisoning.
Food.
Food poisoning?
Food poisoning. I had to think about
All I heard
what
is
I had to think about what I said.
Are you a dumb?
I am a dumb. No, I've been tested. Thank you, Sheldon Cooper. I've been
I've
tested.
been tested. That's brilliant. But yeah, I was wondering why you had a collar with your name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot my name just in case. That's what Adrian always says. Why do you have a name tag on?
You found.
All right, more favorite things, Doug.
I want to go back for 1 second. So you grew up in Doonside.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you grow up in the same house? Or did you move around?
I moved around. We've moved like 5 times.
Any memories like playing on the street or
No.
seeing your
This
first
is
stabbing
why
in Dooney?
Adrian will say that my childhood was not a childhood.
Right.
So I don't know how to ride a bike.
Oh,
Right,
really?
Okay.
So I was never on the streets riding a bike.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like we had neighbor friends, but that was my grandmother's house because we went there a lot of the time
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
during holidays and that. So we had my cousins, and then we had the girl next door would come over.
Yeah.
No, even at Doonside, we had a family that we were close to, but I don't have that many memories.
So you say you don't know how to ride a bike.
No.
Do you know how to swim? Did you do swimming lessons?
Why do we have to bring that up? I cannot
I was
swim.
about to say,
Oh, that's right. And even in the shallow end, it goes over your head.
nah, she knows how to.
I
Thank
know.
you.
She knows how to bob around in the water.
Yeah. Just jumps.
Just barely floats.
Yeah.
Just jumps out of the water.
I'm just, swimming.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you swim, to be brutally honest. I think I've maybe seen you. No, I've never seen you swim.
Does does your sister know how to swim?
Yes.
Oh, she does.
And ride a bike.
Yes, probably.
You know what?
We're very
Let's-
different.
Let's
That's-
teach.
Yeah, that's
I
fair
reckon we do an episode where we teach Carla how to ride a bike because it's really not that difficult.
All right. So if we go to food. So for breakfast, when you grew up, were you a Vegemite on toast? Were you a Wheat Bix person? What was your
Vegemite.
cereal? Vegemite.
Vegemite or Nutella.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Or just butter.
So you like Vegemite?
I love Vegemite.
But do you like lather it on like you would with Nutella, or do you do the little bit?
Yeah, with butter.
So you lather it on though. You don't just put
Oh,
a
so
little
you,
bit.
You actually like the
Vegemite.
sorry.
I
Wow.
like Vegemite.
So
yeah.
because I know people that I love Vegemite, and then you see them spread it,
Yeah.
and it's like, is there
Ants.
Vegemite on that?
It's like
No,
Carmen, she puts ants.
Yeah,
like, sprinkles
it's
like
literally like a dollop, and the Vegemite will last 30 years in your
Yeah.
cupboard because of how little they put
Yeah,
on.
no,
Yeah.
I
You
no,
lather-
I put a
you lather that
decent
sucker
amount
on?
of Vegemite on.
All right. So if we Now go back to our normal question.
Original question.
Sausage roll, meat pie, Carla.
Sausage roll.
Fuck yes.
Fuck off.
My homie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I won't put shit on you for the next minute.
Thank you.
Unless the joke comes to me.
Let me add to this. Have you ever tried a Chico roll?
No, I have not.
That's an Aussie. That's an Aussie
It
food.
is.
That's
I've
actually
seen
Aussie
it
dish.
everywhere,
They're
but
nice.
I haven't.
They're nice.
Chicken and corn?
Yeah, something
No,
like that.
Chico roll
Yeah,
is...
but is that what it was?
No. So a Chico roll
Oh, really?
is a spring roll,
Mm.
like a vegetable spring roll.
Yeah.
But obviously just made bigger.
Yeah.
That's what she said. No, just made bigger and just a thicker like pastry onto it.
Yeah.
But that's a Chico. It's an Aussie invention.
Yeah.
Isn't there chicken inside?
I think there's a little bit of meat.
I thought
There's
it was that
something.
chicken,
Well,
chicken and corn.
I can't believe it's
Nah,
not meat.
that's
meat,
chicken,
not
chicken
meat,
and corn
meat.
roll. Yeah, that's just a chicken and corn roll. But a Chico roll is completely
Well, then
different.
I've never had one either.
It's mystery meat, just like the chicken nuggets, those cheapo chicken
Oh,
nuggets.
look,
you
it
get.
could be meat. I
Mystery
don't
meat.
remember. I've only had it once, but yeah, I tasted it and I was like, oh, what's this
Yeah.
cabbage and
Yeah, what's this?
all this other
What's
stuff.
this?
Yeah, I was going
This
to
is
say
like a
it has
pigeon
cabbage
beak.
in it.
Yeah.
What's this pigeon beak doing in
Yeah,
here?
what the hell is this?
Oh, they just
Yeah.
didn't mash it up enough.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Dude.
I've never tried
You've
it,
never tried
but
it?
I've been to so many milk bars. Never tried them though.
Well, anyway, we're detracting from what she was saying. How do you eat the sausage roll? Sauce, no sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry to interrupt.
Shut up,
at
idiot.
at your milk bar, what's your order?
Oh, fuck you. Sausage roll. You got a sausage roll, didn't you? Yeah. Just
No, she
All right.
fucking didn't. No
Hold on,
way.
hold on.
the minute's up. Putting shit on you again.
She's got a smile on her face. What's going on here?
why do you do this? Well, as I said at the start, I'm a very picky eater. So I've got the palate of a 2-year-old, 12-year-old. Give myself a bit more credit.
At 10 years.
I have a very plain burger. It has just the patty, sauce, cheese, and maybe, if I'm in the mood, some salad.
No bread?
Obviously, the bread.
Do you ask them to pick out the sesame seed from the bun?
No.
I was talking about like takeaway shops, like the fried foods.
Yeah, so I get a hamburger or I would get the scallops.
That's the one.
The potato scallops,
Potato
guys.
scallops. Yeah, no,
Potato scallops.
Fish is disgusting. Or whatever that's
No,
supposed to be
there's
fish-wise.
I think Melbourners call it something else.
Potato cakes.
Oh, what
Some-
the
yeah,
fuck?
it's not a scallop.
Yeah,
This is why
Melbourne,
Victoria should just be its own country. Fuck off, you're not Australian.
Tasmania, I think Adelaide also say
All of them.
potato cake.
Nah,
Some-
it's a
yeah.
scallop.
Yeah, it's scallop.
It's a scallop. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. No, not sorry. Fuck you. Not you, Carla.
All right.
I was like, what?
The southerners down there.
Moving on from food, Dougie.
No, but the sausage roll.
We'll go
Sausage
back.
roll.
We'll give it a chance.
Sausage
Yeah.
roll, tomato or barbecue sauce?
Tomato
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way. I hate barbecue sauce. It's too sweet.
But if we were, you eat meat pies? Obviously.
I do eat meat pies.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so if we gave you a meat pie, is there a special technique you use to eat it?
Yes, there is.
Please explain.
I
Walk us through.
take the pastry
Yep.
top off
Mhm.
and then I put sauce in it to cool it down and then I eat it. And then I eat the top part.
So you did a scooping motion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that with like a utensil?
Yes.
Spork?
Fork?
A spoon.
Spoon?
Spork?
Yeah.
Spoon?
Spoon?
A spoon fork?
No,
Spork?
no, just a spoon.
Oh, just a spoon.
Just a spoon.
I'm not the
spoon.
only one who does a spoon.
Yeah.
What, in 3 parts? 3 parts?
Yeah.
You put 2 fingers up.
Yes, three
Pick number
parts.
3, by the way.
Number 3. Ah, Dougie. He's been up since 3:30, the poor bastard.
Tired.
3 if
Those
there's
Those cans are hitting me as well, man.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
That's gold.
All right.
Yes, 3 parts.
3 parts. Yeah,
Yes.
she passed it. So she
Yep.
passed the test. So she can
Hey,
do
she's
it.
been tested.
I
She's
tested.
been tested.
All right, so we'll do a special test since I mentioned it earlier.
This test I'll fail.
I'll give you guys a word, Adrian and Carla, and you have to tell me, Adrian, you have to tell me the Spanish word for it. Carla, you got to tell me the Italian word for it. And we'll see who knows more, since you both don't like speaking the language anyway.
It's not that I don't. I can't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're just setting me up
To
for
add on that,
failure.
it's not like I don't. I just fucking don't want it.
I won't.
Yeah, yeah, all right, won't. Yep, that's fine.
So for the first time, you guys are going to hear Adrian speak in Spanish. All
I
right.
never thought this moment
Ooh
would
la
come.
la.
That wasn't Spanish, but anyway.
A doll, like a toy. A doll. Adrian, you go first.
Muñeca.
Oh, what? The first time? Anyway, go
There you
on.
go.
No idea.
No
No,
idea.
is that how you
1
say
0
it?
Adrian.
Is that how you say? No, is that how you say it? I've been speaking Italian a lot when I say no idea.
No idea.
Fucking hell.
No idea in Italian means doll. Okay.
Can I phone
Yeah.
a friend?
Hold on. Let's do the trusty Google.
Yeah.
Bambola. Bambola? Have you ever heard that before?
No, I've heard
Apparently
of
what?
like Bumblr.
Bambola. Well, I can't say
it's
it.
probably
so
that.
Bambola.
Yeah. Oh, it's spelled like the word.
That's the word.
It's
Stop.
spelled.
My mum used to go, my little dog.
Oh, brilliant.
Thanks, Mum.
It's just fucking
Oh,
too much.
fucking
You are the best.
embarrassing.
That's the
Sorry, I can't control my
Oh,
head.
that is so funny.
What do I do with my hand?
When I do it.
She's
it.
like
That's
is
Italian,
it
isn't it?
Dory? Escape! Hey, it's spelled like the word escape.
My life just.
Oh man, mind blown.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is so funny.
Holy shit.
Fucking
We're
hell.
not only here to entertain, we're here to educate too.
That's fucking
Thank
brilliant.
you. You learn something every day. I'm fucking dumb.
Sorry, Carla.
I'm a dumb.
I'm some sort of a
I'm
dumb.
Carla and I'm a dumb. And I have the name tag to prove it.
Oh, that's
All right.
fucking gold.
Sorry, Carla. That
Too
must have
good.
been my accent.
Yeah,
That when you didn't understand what I was trying to
he
say.
didn't roll his R on
You
it. Let's just
didn't
say
roll
that.
your R. There's no R.
There was no R in there, but anyway.
Well, that was the joke, but anyway, thanks, dumb.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right. We'll make it nice and easy again. Here we go. Foot. Carla first.
Another drink.
I
While we wait.
heard the word.
Butter.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's wrong. I'm going to not give that because that's not the correct
My
word.
one.
Yeah,
It's not
butter.
the
mate.
correct word.
Pierre.
I'll explain.
Yeah, Carla! So it's 1-1. 1-1.
Yeah, that's right.
Say it again.
Piedi.
Yay!
Yay, she got it right. That's correct.
Ha!
Piedi.
Sister.
All right, so
I
that's
know
1-1.
Italian.
Yeah.
1-1. There we go.
F you, sister.
1-1.
Gronk.
All right.
She doesn't listen anyway, so it's all good.
All right, run. Adrian, run.
Corre.
No, you didn't roll your R properly. So that's half a point.
Yeah.
You're on
All right.
1.5.
I don't know run.
You don't know run?
Corred?
I don't know run either, so let me Google.
I bet you it's like similar.
Okay.
It probably
Seb,
is.
do a guess.
All right.
Just make up a word.
Run!
Correre! Correre! I bullshit! But it's because I did the hands. Correre!
Correre.
Corre. Say it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Corri. Like, corri. Go fast. That's what my grandma used to say to
Oh,
us.
there you go. Holy
Corri.
Oh my god, mind blown.
But she never wouldn't be like fucking run, let's go, run.
Corri.
Corri. Let's go.
Like apurate.
Yeah.
All right, Corey.
Apurate. Apurate.
All right, Carla,
I don't know.
your chance here.
This is a fun
Redemption.
one. Whoever gets this wins.
Drunk. A drunk.
No, that I don't know.
Drunk, a drunk. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Borracho, man. That's me, brother.
Hang on. Roll your R again. Do it properly. Borracho. Yeah, that's correct.
The mic, sir. I'm not near the mic.
Yeah, dickhead. Borracho.
Gronk.
Gronk.
So, Adrian, you said borracho. Carla. Let's see. There's two versions here. So, here's this one.
Ubriaca. Ubriaco.
Ubriaco.
Nah, I haven't
Ubriaca.
heard any of
Ubriaco.
So, that could be like a really formal version of it.
I think
He's
I'm
like,
gonna
So,
take
that's
the
her.
W. I'm gonna take the W. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Adrian.
Adrian
won.
got it.
Well done, Age. Well done. Well done.
Well done, sir.
Correct.
Snaps.
Also,
You are a scholar.
oh my god, I haven't heard that in a long time. Snaps. But the meaning behind that, whoever won that got to pick the holiday destination. So it looks like you guys are going to Asia.
All right. Now, let's go to the heart of the whole idea of the series, right? Mother's Day. Carla, what does Mother's Day mean to you?
Well, it's as an adult, it's very different now. You know, not being at home and everything. So, my sister having her house now, so she puts on little lunches or breakfasts and everything. So it's good to celebrate Mum that way. We just get her flowers. Mum loves flowers. She donates them or she has them in her house.
Oh, beautiful.
Or now we have our own tradition with my mother-in-law where Adrian will make hamburgers. So we have like a lunch, whether his auntie comes sometimes. I think she's come a few times. And then we make burgers for everyone. And it'll be different now. So my sister's pregnant. So this is going to be her last
Oh, nice.
like non-Mother's Day.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
next year she just misses out.
Just
so
misses out.
she was just a bit salty about that. But
Make sure you don't get her anything. Don't even celebrate her nothing, just to make her more salty.
well, that's the thing. Like, sorry, sister.
Yeah, no, mum yet, bitch.
But I was
I'm
thinking,
kidding.
I'm like, should we get her something? I'm like, or is that like
No.
a bad luck? No.
But see, Age, straight away, you're spending
Yeah.
money on something for someone else. Age is like, nah.
But like, is
Nah,
it bad? Is it bad luck?
Don't do it.
I don't know.
It might be a bad luck. I don't know.
I don't
It might be a
know,
cultural
like-
thing that's bad
I'm
luck.
not a superstitious person.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
neither am
really
I.
matter to
Don't
me.
do it.
All right, so next year is going to be a little bit different for Mother's Day.
Yeah. So now we can, you know, celebrate.
You're gonna
my
have a
sister.
little bambino bambina.
Ah, little bambino.
Bambala.
Bambala.
Ah, yeah.
There you go.
Well, going back to your mum, is there any funny memories that you have or anything that stand out? They're just you're like, oh, mum. Like,
The one thing that always stands out for my mum, and this is how I introduce, like when they eat my mum's food, they're like, oh my God, it's so nice. My mum is notorious for only knowing how to cook one meal once. She can never replicate
Oh, okay.
oh,
the
okay.
meal. So she doesn't follow a recipe or anything, so it's always different. And
Yeah.
she's just weird. So she's had Vegemite and eggs. Like she's mixed the Vegemite in the eggs. She's very... What's the word? Like she's out.
Potions and lotions.
She's out there with her
Lotions, man.
cooking, but
Oh,
that
okay.
is
She's experimental.
yeah. So
Okay.
that's one thing I do say to people. I'm like, I hope you liked this dish because you'll never get it again.
So if it's good, that's it. It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. Just enjoy it.
Are you an experimental cook yourself?
I leave the cooking up to Adrian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Master
enjoys it. I've never been a cook. My sister loves it, but we're very opposite. I used to bake. I used to love baking. She can't bake. If her life depended on it. But I can't cook. Like it's so we've switched. Where like even Dad, he's a very traditional Italian cook. Like it's always the same. It's
Yeah.
That's how it
I've
is.
seen his posts.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
so it's
pretty
all
cool.
very
Couldn't guess he was Italian
nah.
from the dishes he makes.
He loves his pasta.
Yeah.
And how about this little bit of a headache that you gave your mum with you not eating eggs? What's the go there?
I gave my family headaches my whole life. I remember one day we were eating fish and I refused. And I don't mean I was a child. I was in like high school.
Yesterday.
Yep, pretty much. And my dad tied me to the chair to eat the fish. But you
What
think
the
me
fuck?
being smart,
Yeah.
I could just
It's wogs.
untie myself. But I
But you're
sat...
a dumb.
I was dumb. Or I was more scared of my dad if I did untie that chair.
Yeah.
But I knew if I just waited them out, they'd just go, fuck it, do whatever you want, go to bed starving, which is what happened. Which is what
Tied
happened.
you down.
Oh,
She had
yeah.
sleep for dinner.
I
Yeah.
had sleep for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. Do you guys have any Aussie sayings?
At work, I don't know what it means, but it sounds fucking good. One of these guys said it's a cup of lunch.
It's a cup of
A
lunch.
cup of
Of
lunch.
lunch.
Yeah.
Never heard that.
Like, I think it meant it's easy.
Cup of lunch.
Cup of lunch. Like, it's easy.
Let's have a
Hang
look
on.
if-
Let's,
Fuck,
I'm
sounded
gonna
cool.
I'm gonna Yahoo
you
it. Let
mean
me
like
just get rid of my
it's-
porn here.
My cup of you're my cup of tea.
No,
Oh,
it
it
was.
could be.
It was something.
Lunch.
I don't know.
No, I don't. I think old
Could
mate
be.
was old mate having a stroke.
Do you know what
Huh?
he was saying or what was the sentence?
Not like not no.
No, it was
Can
at,
you use it in a
it
sentence?
was at work.
Yeah, I heard a guy say cup of lunch.
It was at work
Probably
yesterday.
ordering a cup of lunch.
It was at work during a meeting. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
It was like
Oh,
a
wow.
presentation, and he was like someone was taking over from him, and
Put it out there. Has anybody ever heard cup
Cup
of
of
lunch?
lunch.
Let us
Cup of
know.
lunch. Or is Adrian just a dumb and heard it wrong?
hey man, if I heard it, I'm fucking mad.
Anyway,
All right, Seb, do you have one?
old mate.
Oh, mate.
Just said it before. Old mate.
Oh, mate. It's good.
I like that one. Old mate.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
Everyone says it. Carla, do you have any sayings?
Or your mate.
I
Your mate.
don't have any sayings.
Anything your parents say?
Thanks for
that you think
preparing.
Sorry. No, my parents are Italian saying. Like my dad's favorite word is vaffanculo.
Oh.
of? Ah, vaffangulo. There we go.
With
Italian
the
saying.
hands.
Ah. That translated means my beautiful daughter. Is that right?
It does. He
Yeah.
says it to me and he goes, my beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No.
What does it mean? I don't know.
Vaffanculo means like, fuck you. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I've got one that says getaway sticks. You know what getaway sticks are?
Crutches.
Nope.
No.
No idea. What's a getaway stick?
It's your legs.
Yeah. I get it.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Carla.
Thank you for
And rounding
having
off
us.
Appreciate
rounding
it.
off the Mother's Day special series, Amigas Down Under. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun.
It was fun. Very fun.
You
You
sure?
did really well.
Yes,
You did really well.
thank you.
Yeah, you said you were. We know you were nervous. You were very hesitant. We had to not force you on the show, but we will.
Not that I'm tied to
we
the
will
chair
untie
now.
you from the chair now. But yeah,
Thank you.
Age, where can people get us?
Give us a like, listen, follow on our Instagram page, Amigas Down Under. We're always in our socials. Give us a message, any feedback, any jokes, Aussie sayings, and we'll get back to you. Get amongst it.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
all
Catch
right.
you later, guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Carla. Bye.